So you have to make a video for class. Why should you edit it? What difference does it make? Well, let me show you. I'm going to show you the same footage twice. First, here is everything I shot. 3 takes, adding up to a total of 50 seconds. You're going to see me make mistakes. You're going to see me stop talking because my son started making noise in the background. It is 50 seconds long. Hey everyone, it's your favorite... Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood librarian, Mr. Strand. And today we're going to talk about editing videos in iMovie. As you hopefully have seen, I do the announcements every morning. And I don't just do one take, right? I mess up all the time. I have to do... I make mistakes all the time. I change what I'm going to say. I go back and do new takes because I don't sound quite right. And most importantly, I edit out the boring parts and the mistakes. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Now here's that same footage with all of the mistakes removed, all of the false starts and distractions removed. It's cut down to 27 seconds. I cut it almost in half. Take note of how much more smoothly it plays and how much more professional it is than the first one. Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood librarian, Mr. Strand. And today we're going to talk about editing videos in iMovie. As you hopefully have seen, I do the announcements every morning. And I don't just do one take. I make mistakes all the time. I change what I'm going to say. I go back and do new takes because I don't sound quite right. Most importantly, I edit out the boring parts and the mistakes. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Now let's look at the editing process. Let me walk you through how I did it in iMovie. So to start with, I need to get rid of everything before I started talking. If I'm not talking yet, I don't need it. So to do this, I need to use my best friend, the split button. Right there at the bottom of the screen, you'll see it circled. If you're not on that menu, make sure you click on the scissors that means actions. This will take you to the menu that includes the split button. Once I'm there, I click split at the point where I want to keep the recording. Now everything before the line is its own clip, which I then discard. You hopefully have seen, I do this by holding down on the clip with my finger. Everything before the line, I hold down, and then I drag it up into the main part of the screen. I do the announcements and simply every morning. And now I want to edit out the parts where my son starts talking. Step 1 is simply to watch the clips. And when it gets to the part where I pause, I'm going to split again, right? I mess up all the time. I mess up one take. Now I need to find the end of the clip that I want to cut. I split once for the beginning. Now I need to split a second time for the end. When I find that spot, I pause and I split. Often you will have to try again and again to find the right spot to cut. Most importantly, I change what I'm going to say. I go back and do new takes because I don't sound quite right. And I have finally found the right spot. So I split it there. Now I'm making sure that I want to get rid of this whole thing. And once I'm sure of that, I'm going to again hold my finger on it, pull it up into the main picture, and discard it. Now I'm starting a new shot, so I want to do what I did at the beginning. I want to delete everything before I start talking. I'm slowing this shot down to show you. It starts with this strange view of the underside of my chin. I don't need to show people the underside of my chin, so I'm deleting this whole pan up. Once again, when the line's in the right place, I split, pull up, and release to get rid of that clip. Now you'll notice I say "and I," and then I switch to a different thought. I don't need to say that. I'm going to cut it out. It takes me a little while to find the exact right spot, but I think it's worth it, because in the end it sounds more natural when I don't change ideas in mid-sentence. So once I've got that exact tiny clip, I click split again, and I drag and pull up the part that I don't want. Here's what the clip sounded like originally with that mistake left in. I go back and do new takes because I don't sound quite right. And most importantly, I edit out the boring parts. Here's how it sounds without changing thoughts in mid-sentence. I go back and do new takes because I don't sound quite right. Most importantly, I edit out the boring parts. So, to recap, 1. Use the split function to turn clips into smaller clips. This will help you get rid of the parts you don't want. 2. To get rid of those parts, hold down on the picture in your timeline, drag it up to the main image, and then let go. It will be gone. And finally, 3. To help make your presentation more engaging, delete anything that doesn't add new information. If it's just silence, get rid of it. I hope this helps you make shorter, smoother videos. Please let me know if you need any help. Send me a Schoology message at Anthony Strand. Have a great day.